powerful pomp for a royal birthday as the Scots, Irish, and Coldstream Guards take part in trooping the colors for the Queen. As the Queen Mother watches from a balcony, Elizabeth, riding her horse Imperial side saddle, takes the salute in honor of her official birthday. Though the Queen was 35 in April, her subjects celebrate the event in June. The Queen is presiding at her 10th trooping, and the Scots Guards present the colors. They are a battalion tracing their history to 1642. The march by is a flawless performance, executed with all of the precision that made the Guardsmen famous. Wearing the sash and badge of the Order of the Thistle in honor of the Scots Guards, the Queen is clad in her Guards uniform. The tradition and pomp that have remained unchanged for centuries, the trooping of the colors, is a military tribute to a beloved monarch. President Kennedy returns to Washington from a Palm Beach rest, and a forklift lift is wheeled into place to aid his debarkation. The president is on crutches to ease a back injury he suffered while planting a tree in Ottawa last May. White House spokesmen say the pain has eased, but that he will use crutches for a week to alleviate strain while walking. Later at the White House, Mr. Kennedy receives a foreign visitor, Premier Fanfani of Italy. Accompanied by Italian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Segni, the Premier confers for 2 hours with the President and Vice President Johnson. One subject discussed is the role of Italy in increasing her contributions to aiding underdeveloped nations. With the President, it is business as usual. A princess in Kellyland. Princess Grace and Prince Rainier of Monaco are welcome to Ireland. 'Tis a grand occasion. This is the first state visit of royalty since the Emerald Isle became independent 40 years ago. And it's only fitting that a descendant of the old stock should be first. Born Grace Kelly, she may be the princess of a foreign land, but to the Irish, she's the daughter of Gaelic kings. Now, how else could she be so pretty and all? The Greeks have a word for it, and they use it readily, as Mrs. John F. Kennedy arrives for a tour of their country. The word is charming, and with the same charm that conquered Europe, she takes the Greeks into her camp. The First Lady is vacationing after her state tour with the President, and finds relaxation in centuries-old drama done in the original setting. The world's her stage. The great cathedral at York is the scene of a ceremony dear to the hearts of the British, a royal wedding, with figures such as Douglas Fairbanks in attendance, along with Noel Coward. The Duke of York is taking a bride, and his cousin, Queen Elizabeth, is here with Prince Philip and young Prince Charles. The Queen Mother and the Queen of Spain are among the 2,000 guests, including 24 members of royalty, who see Catherine Worsley float down the aisle to the ceremony. Princess Margaret and her husband are among the witnesses to the ceremony, performed by the Archbishop of York, soon to become Archbishop of Canterbury and Primate of all England. The Duke, who is making the army his career, is 8th in line to the British throne, probably something far from his thoughts today. At St. Cyril's Roman Catholic Church in Encino, California, celebrities like Luella Parsons and Hedda Hopper are on hand for an auspicious camera debut, as is Jack Benny and his wife. What is the attraction that draws Marilyn Monroe and everybody? Well, it's young John Clark Gable, as he'll be known from today, the posthumous son of the famous actor. It's his baptismal day, and his proud mother is saddened by the fact that John's father never lived to see his offspring. A brilliant debut for young Gable, who steals the show on his very first public appearance. bunch of the boys are whooping it up at San Jose, California. But the animals seem to be having all the fun. It's a benefit rodeo for the widows and orphans of firemen. But there's no charity in the hearts of the Bronx. He's staying on, however, but it seems forever. When you get a persevering rider and a stubborn horse, neither one wins. Then the bulls take over. Take the riders over, that is. There's really nothing to it. You just get on, then you get off. Win or lose, the riders get results. In the end. Crowd has certainly been treated to some bang-up riding today. This rodeo only goes to prove that it's a rocky road to fame in this sport. But they bounce right back for more. A man may be down, but even when he bites the dust, he feels bully.